I just came to a realization that has completely changed my life from upside down. And it has changed the way I perceive life. It has set me free from my fears, from everything that I've been trying to avoid. And most importantly, it has, for the first time ever, made me feel whole. And it's the idea of what truly has shaped my whole life. The way I have always been seeing things is that I have always been seeing them through the lenses of what's lacking in my life, what's that thing that I don't have. And it was totally subconscious. I wasn't aware at all that I was doing this. So in my conscious, I would think solutions to these problems of things that I don't have. For example, I don't have enough money, so I'm going to build something that people really, really needs, and I'm going to sell it, and I'm going to make a lot of money with it. Or I want someone to love me. I want to feel love. I need that. So I'm just going to get a girlfriend, and all these kind of things, all these decisions that has quite literally shaped my entire trajectory. So OCPD, it's obsessive compulsive personality disorder is what I have. So I'm a perfectionist by nature, and I obsessed with what I think it can be perfect. So I work in something, and until it's not perfect, it's not done. So it's quite difficult to live like that, because nothing is ever going to be enough. And yesterday I was running, and I'm all the roads lead to Rome again, and I came back at the same spot where I've always been, right? I have something, and because it's not perfect, I tried to fix it, and then I ended up destroying it, and then I ended up always, all the roads lead to Rome. I always end up in the same state. But this time I said, you know what, I'm going to be different. I cannot do the same things and expect different outcomes. So every time that I had to rebuild myself, because I'm also quite addicted to the rebuild phase, I would use ego as a strong motivation force, right? I would just think about, once I get this, or once I become this, then people would love me. Then I would be happy. And always the motivation was ego. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to use the same motivation, because it doesn't take me anywhere. It just takes me back to the same road. So let me try another thing. And I came to this major realization of it all depends on the way I see things. It all depends on my consciousness. It all depends on the energy that I put into things. So for example, if I am doing something out of the consciousness of lack, which is the consciousness of this will make me happy, so that's where I'm going to have it, then it's never going to work. Then it's never going to actually make me happy, because that's the whole point of this reality that we came to experience, that we actually don't need anything to be happy. We don't need external things. Everything that is external dies. It ends in this reality, in the 3D reality. So if I have attachments that are truly materialistic, at some point they are going to go away. So then I'll be in the same exact state that I am right now. So why not trying wholeness? Why not trying this consciousness of, I actually have so many great things in my life. It's such a beautiful place. I mean, look at the view. So I have genuinely so many things to be grateful, and for each one it can be a totally different case, but there's always something that you can be grateful for. And I don't need to do anything to receive nothing. I can just do it because I want to create. I can just do it because I want to experience this. I want to experience different realities. I'm tired of the same reality. Okay, now bring me another one. And if you don't bring it to me, it's fine. I'll still be all right. But why not trying the next reality? What is it that I need? Of course, I cannot do the same things and expect different outcomes. So what's the reality that I want to experience now? How would I act in this reality, right? So if I want to experience this, what would I do if I am experiencing that thing? How would I feel if I am experiencing that thing? So this is me quantum shifting into different realities, and I built something great. I built something really, really good that I loved, and I am so grateful to my own self that built it. Because after I arrived to this realization, it's like, all right, who am I actually if I don't really desire anything? What is it that I really want to do? And I'm like, okay, if I want to do something, I guess that I'll do something that I am quite good at it, I would enjoy, and why not help some people with it? That's what I call purpose. And my old self, when I was doing things from lack, I was thinking that, all right, I don't have billions yet, so why not build something that will give me billions? And then once I have the billions, then I would just be happy because there will be nothing I cannot do. And, I thought about what is the problem that we all have. And I think that problem that I was also going through it at the time, it was a lack of purpose. It was like not knowing what I am actually here to do. And I don't want to be doing anything that truly won't make me happy. So, there's this whole conversation about purpose. I think that if you are watching this video, you already know what purpose is, but you are just still trying to find yours. So I feel that I build an AI that learns about your personality and helps you discover your life purpose. The old self did that. The old Thomas did that. But now this new Thomas wants to experience that, right? I want to experience my own AI. I want to experience sharing my product. I want to truly, truly experience, not for the sake of getting rich, but for the sake of creation, for the sake of experimentation. So I'm just gonna leave it in the link, and I will start sharing my thoughts, my experiences, and let's see what happens.